Hi everyone, this is Della Noel with the Light Treasury Tarot. And believe it or not, I just did a full reading for this week's financial healing message, and I hit the record or the picture button instead of the record button. So there's a picture, lots of words that didn't make it into a video recording, and then another picture. So I will be redoing the complete spread right now, so that we can have a nice fresh energy for that. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm switching up how I've been starting to do these tarot readings. I feel like I've been given an interest and a gift in finances as long as I can remember, as far back as I can remember. And I've been feeling really called and really pulled to talk about finances. It's a really hot, debated topic. A lot of people get really uncomfortable talking about money, especially in a spiritual sense and in the spiritual world. Because we see money as not being pure or not being important. And I have some pretty strong feelings about money in general that I'll get into as well. But like I said, I've been feeling called and pulled into this direction for a little while now, and I've been a little nervous to step into it, but I just feel like it's time, and I have messages that I'm supposed to be sharing, and that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and get a fresh energy here for the healing message for this week. So like I said, this is a financial healing message, and the financial healing can be in the context of, business or love, or like the personal relationship that you have with money, your own self-worth and deservingness. Just how it comes out and portrays. And it's amazing how much effect money has on us in our everyday lives. Money is, well, I'll get into that later. I need to focus on this really fast. So just give me a minute. I'm going to pull the cards and then I'm going to meditate on them, and I'll be in silence while I meditate. So yeah, nobody likes silence, but that's what it's going to be. So just give me just a second here. Okay. So as I'm meditating on these cards right now, I feel like the sense of awareness in your finances, and I feel like there's truth and there's awareness, and it's like you're no longer sticking your head in the sand, whatever that means to you. So just this awareness around like your financial and spiritual awakening and how they can form together. I'm also seeing kind of like the past. The Six of Cups in reverse comes into my head. So like the past experiences, maybe as a child, that affected your financial beliefs or whatnot, or maybe how you're raising your children to view finances, and how you're setting them up for their life moving forward in a sense. Or just feel like healing past hurts or connecting more with that inner child. So let's go ahead and move to the cards. Oh, wow. These are beautiful. Okay, I'm going to turn them around so they orient correctly for you. We've got the Sun, the World, and the Five of Swords in reverse. And I just feel like this is such an awakening for you on a financial level. I know it's eclipse season as well, and I like astrology. I follow some astrology. I'm not an astrologer, and I don't like follow super closely. But I know with the eclipse season, a lot of the talk has been about releasing, and we can see that right here. So the sun is, it's like the most loved card in the tarot deck. I mean, maybe not for everybody, but for a lot of people, the sun is just really being in a place of joy, just true inner joy and abundance and love and like connectedness. And what I love about this is this little boy that's on top of this horse, this white horse, sunflowers. I mean, it's just so idyllic. And the little blonde boy, he's the same. I love this deck, by the way, the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. I love this deck. And it's interesting because the Six of Cups has this, not the same boy, but a similar looking couple of children with the blonde hair. And I feel like this past that you've been working with, like this child, this inner child is full of joy and just moving to a place of like serenity and light. And I think that speaks really just beautifully with finances and maybe like healing the hurt that you have maybe around finances, because we can see here like the conflict is over. So when I see the Five of Swords in reverse, I imagine like these swords being pulled out of somebody's back, like it's done. The conflict is it's on the upswing now. Like we've moved past this conflict, and we're moving into a place of connectedness, nurturing, feeling whole, complete, balanced with the elements, balanced with the energies, or like the souls of I guess. And when I see this like to me, the world is like nurturing. It's like completion. It's nurture. It's natural. And we see this next to the Sun card, and it's like these conflicts have been nurtured into such a beautiful arrival, such a beautiful ending spot here. And yeah, like healing this financial hurt, releasing some of these financial issues that you've been dealing with for some time, and they've really had an impact on you. They've hurt, and we're coming out of that. And what a beautiful scenario! What a beautiful just progression is the word I'm looking for. To come out of these hurts and realize why, and to realize what happened, to realize why, and to connect with a deeper sense of, I guess, just connection and just a deeper understanding of why and what and where you are and who you are. And this leads to this joy that you're able to feel and experience. I love this. This is so beautiful. What a great energy for this week. So, yeah, I'm going to pull one more Oracle card for advice for the week for all of my viewers here. Just give me 1 second. What advice do you have for those who were drawn to this video for this week surrounding their financial healing? Whoa. Okay, so more cards came out than I anticipated, but I'm going to share them all with you. So we got Discovering Truth. You stand in the light of truth. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. And transformation. A fresh new way of living. Emergence. So, and I love the order that they came out into. Discovering truth. Remember what we talked about in the beginning? Like, you're not sticking your head in the sand anymore, and it's an awakening, or what term did we use? It was awareness. You're coming into an awareness. And I love how Spirit speaks so directly through the cards. One of the reasons that I love tarot and oracle so much is it feels like a connection that I have with Spirit. Or sometimes it's hard to hear Spirit and the intuition that it's giving you and the thoughts and whatnot that it's giving you. But sometimes being able to see the cards, it's like an extra, validation that you're hearing it correctly. So discovering the truth, standing in the light of truth is like you're aware, you're seeing it. You're removing this conflict. You're seeing it. And you're not letting it hold you back anymore. You're done. You're done being held back. And how beautiful is this? And next to overcoming obstacles, these knives or swords, are being taken out of your back. You're taking them out yourself. Like you are done and you are doing the work and you're overcoming these obstacles. And, we have this impasse or impasse, however you want to say it, reflect and redirect your energy. It's like you're seeing what happened and you're choosing to move on past what's been and you're choosing to move forward. And in doing that, you come to a decision. You're at a decision point where you can see the connection and the why. You can see what needs to be done moving forward to find your joy and to find the sun and let the sun shine. And you're at that point and you reflect and you redirect and you say, you know what? I see it. I'm done. I've pulled the knives out. I've pulled the swords out. Where do I go now? And this opens up the entire world to you. The whole world is your oyster now. When you no longer believe the lies and you no longer believe the half-truths and you no longer believe what's been hidden from you as far as your self-worth and what you can do. And you come to this impasse and you go, I'm done and I'm redirecting. And now you're at this point where you can transform and you can see the sun and you're like a phoenix rising from the ashes and you're brand new and you have a new start. And like, it's so strong that I'm feeling this and it's almost making me weepy here. And I feel really silly actually, but it's a fresh new way of living that emerges. You are done and you're ready and you're moving forward and you've made a decision and life is different now and you can appreciate yourself and love your inner child and you can be vulnerable to a point. This like bird, I think it's a phoenix, has its chest just exposed and feels so strong and so confident and it's so beautiful. And now you get to be there and you get to be in that place and it's because of your hard work. It's because of your hard work and it's because you've been willing to see what Spirit shows you and you've been willing to see what's happening and you've had some pain in the past and now you're coming out of it. And I think that this is just so beautiful and so amazing and I'm so happy for you. So again, thank you so much for being here. If you're looking for some insight into your like personal situation and you'd like to have a reading done, like for you personally, whether it has to do with like your money and your love life or your money and your self-worth or your money or career and like business or anything like that, I've been feeling really called and